it seems there's a lot of people in the pregnancy bubble that sleep like crap, and we just don't have that problem. And to be honest, even when I'm not pregnant, I don't have that sleeping problem. I used to, but I had to figure this out because it was taxing my mentality and my body physically when I didn't get enough sleep. And so I'm going to tell you a few tips and tricks that worked for me and continue to work for me to this day. The only reason that I had to nail this sleeping thing was because it really impeded on my life 3 years ago. I was a new mom. I was training for fitness competitions. I was sleeping terrible. I was moody, and I could just not function the way I wanted and needed to function. And so I had to figure a few things out. So I tried a few different things, and they work for me, and they've worked for other people that I've helped along the way who have the same problem. What's different about this is I'm going to include a tidbit on how I also sleep a little bit better being 34 weeks pregnant. Before I go on, it's important to note that you need to slow the brain down regardless. You have to take it out of work mode. So these tactics that I give you will work, but it's also about getting the brain in sync with the body. So you've got to slow it down. If you're a TV watcher at night, then I suggest watching something more lighthearted. I found a great show on Netflix called Young and Hungry. Super short episodes, and it's funny, lighthearted. It doesn't draw you in too much like the action and political shows that I love. So leave the badass or political movies for another time. Yes, you could just take a Benadryl or take a sleeping aid, but those come with risks and side effects. And if you know me, I'm all about the natural and safer approach. Your body will not build up a tolerance to natural solutions as it will medications. So let's dive in and I'll show you my tips. My first suggestion is to drink warm tea. For whatever you're doing, whether you're reading a book, watching TV, chatting with your husband, drink a cup of warm tea. And I personally prefer sleepy time tea because there's valerian root extract in that, and that is amazing for helping you sleep. So get some sleepy time tea. Try that one first. Now, valerian leads me to my next suggestion. If the sleepy time tea is not cutting it for you, then let's take it a step further. Then I would suggest using the valerian oil or vetiver oil. The essential oils, these are also pulled from the plants of the tree, so completely safe and 100% natural. All I do is I have the essential oil bottle, and I put a roller top on the top of the oil, and then I apply that to the big toe. The big toe, because that is the acupressure point for the brain. It helps calm it down, and it's amazing for sleeping. Now, don't forget, you need to get the brain in sync with the body. Give it at least 10 to 15 minutes to apply it before you try to get some shut-eye. So snuggle up to your lover, get a nice book to read for a few minutes, or make a list and reflect on the things that you're grateful for. This can also really calm the body and put you in a good state of mind. And not to mention, go to bed on a positive note. I get it. Some people just can't handle the stink of essential oils, vetiver or valerian maybe in particular. So I do have a backup essential oil for you, which is lavender essential oil. All I do with this is fill up my diffuser with 4 ounces of water, and I drop in 4 to 6 drops of lavender essential oil. I put this on, and I go about my business of reading my book, snuggling, or making a list of things that I'm grateful for, and then I go to sleep, and I sleep like a rock. If the tea or the oils just aren't working, then I have a plan C for you, which is ImmuPro tablets. They work like a charm. If you just can't fall asleep, you just can't turn the brain off, your body's just not getting tired, then take 1 or 2 of these tablets, which is also immune boosting. So it boosts your immune system while you're sleeping, and it knocks you out, and it makes you sleep like a rock. And it's even laced with melatonin, so you're bound to get a good night's rest. And you still won't wake up feeling groggy. So tell me, have you heard of any of these options before? Have you used any? Comment below. I want to know what you've all tried and what's all worked. Oh yes, and I can't forget to tell you which pregnancy pillow has been amazing for me to sleep with this pregnancy. Not so much for helping me sleep, but for helping with the SI, sciatic pain. More on that coming next week, so you can get rid of sciatic pain. But let me show you this pillow. It looks like this. It's just a big, long, snaky pillow. And I sleep on it like this. Or like this. And you can also use it for lounging on the couch. And I'm really looking forward to being able to use it for baby when it gets closer to sitting up, like a big boppy pillow. Comment below if you have this pillow. I love it. It's like a multi-purpose tool that I can keep using. My kids love it, so even when I'm done with it with baby, I'll definitely be able to give it on to them. If you want to get a sample of Lavender for free, then just click the link in the description below and I will personally mail you a Lavender sample so you can try it before you even think about investing in it. Also, be sure to check out these 2 videos to see how I use lavender oil for myself and for my babies in a couple different ways. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the bell so you're notified when I post my next video. And as always, I love chatting with you, so please comment below to say hello.